It's August the 29th. Time for a new DVD and Blu-ray update. There's about 6 of them here. We're going to dive right into them. Welcome on into the K-Dog's Corner. No, that's not a show I'm coming up with, believe me. But it kind of is my corner. But yes, 6 Blu-rays here. That's what I got this month. So we'll start off with, here's the first one. The Artist. This was the Academy Award winner this year. And well deserving so. I really enjoyed this film. I have not seen The King's Speech or anything like that, but definitely the title of this movie says it all. It is very, very artistic. It's a silent movie. Out of all things, it's silent. And it's presented in the Academy ratio of 1:3:3 to 1. Basically, it's a full-screen movie. And it's supposed to be an homage to the film era in Hollywood when everything switched over from silent to the talkies. And it's about one man's journey to make that transition, and it's not very easy for him. He kind of thinks of it as a joke. He thinks that the sound thing he thinks it's all a joke. Matter of fact, there's a part in here with John Goodman where he walks in, he says, well, they don't, they put titles up, and he just starts laughing. And he basically says on the title and says, this'll never work. He says, you guys are crazy. And of course, what they did was they showed him a film test where they actually recorded some sound, and he's laughing. But yeah, but it has a very happy ending to it, and it's his struggle to find his place amongst the sound era, and it is a very well made film. Highly recommend it. You check it out. The Artist. Next up is Chronicle. I gotta say, I think the things with Cloverfield kind of started, well, I think you have to go back earlier than that, but definitely the found footage movies, they're hit or miss. Like Cloverfield, some people like it, some people don't. With Chronicle, this one is really well done. It's kind of a take on superheroes and comic book movies, but it's done in kind of the Cloverfield style. Definitely, it's about the group of these 3 high school seniors. They go to a party one night, and they stumble upon an alien crashed device, and one of the kids, he's kind of bullied on, he's picked on, and he has his cousin and a friend. They all stumble upon this at a party, and of course the kid that gets picked on is documenting this with the camera. And it's all done through, found footage, security cameras, camcorders, and things like that. And it's very well done movie. It's very, how do I say, even though there's kind of otherworldly elements, it's very down to earth. It's very realistic. But yeah, I enjoyed that one, Chronicle. Next up, I think this was the last of the Best Buy trade and save I got back in, I think it was before the 11th, maybe around the 10th. But it's the first one, Red, with Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, John Malkovich, and Helen Mirren. Great movie. I just really enjoyed this movie. I think the best part about this is John Malkovich, because he's just nuts. Yeah, Red. Next up is The Expendables, and I have yet to see Expendables 2. I have the movie money to cash in to go see it, but I've never had a chance to. Yeah, here's The Expendables, and I think I paid, this was the last of, well, this one and the last, never mind. Yeah, The Expendables, everyone's pretty much seen. And the last of the upgrade and save program, I ended up getting Kick-Ass. This, again, it's another take on the comic book genre. Probably over the top, realistic and over the top, because definitely the characters are very foul-mouthed, and I don't know, it's just crazy. And of course, I think with the villains, I think you get a little bit more realistic because of the characters. Definitely drugs are involved, and it's kind of like what would happen if there actually was a superhero in real life, and what would happen to him. Okay, now this one is the last thing I have, and I did an unboxing of it because I was just so happy to have this. I wasn't, again, this is not my cup of tea type of movie, but it was a very well made movie, I gotta say, and I will post both the unboxing and the theatrical review of this movie in the description down below. And it's the Best Buy exclusive 4-disc box set to The Hunger Games. Yeah, this is one of those things where you feel like you've actually got something. $30, you pay that for a brand new Blu-ray. So, but yeah, let's see what we got in here. Of course, this is how it's got 4 sides to it. I didn't take off this cover. And there, of course, is the credits on the bottom with the description of the ratio and all that stuff. But basically, fold that down. Basically, the top comes open like this, and that folds down. Here's the disc content. I keep this on the shelf. I keep this on my shelf, and of course, here's this paperweight thing, and that's that. Now, there are many different versions to The Hunger Games. There's a Target Steelbook edition, which has, just for the Blu-ray alone, is 3 discs. It's the movie and 2 bonus discs or bonus content discs. While this has Blu-ray copy and a DVD copy of the movie, and Blu-ray and DVD copies of the special features. It's the only way to get it if you want the all four versions, like what they do with other things. But like I said, I just keep this portion on my shelf because the box is so doggone big. It would take the space of like 10 DVDs or some 7 to 10 DVDs, and I'm not doing that. So I keep this out, I put it on the shelf, and I have the box set sitting in the closet with some of my other big box sets. Yeah, but I never did show you the inside of this. This is cool. Here's the movie Blu-ray with Katniss. Special features with PETA. And then there's Gale on the DVD of the version of the movie, and the movie logo for the special features disc. But yeah, that's all the DVD and Blu-rays I've gotten. Tune in next month and we'll see what we've got. Until then, this is K-Dog saying see you later.